Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, how good is this budding featherweight contender, if not future world champion, Movsar Evloev? He has passed every UFC test, largely with flying colors. Hasn't really shown anything resembling an MMA weakness. His appetite for knowledge is otherworldly. He is honing his skills every day at the American top team in South Florida. And if you can keep your O and win while you learn, as he did against Diego Lopez when he was challenged and threatened and nearly finished several times over, that's about as good as it gets. So Movsar Evloev spins it forward here tonight. Many people believe if he wins this fight, his next fight, if not for a world title, will at the very least be a title eliminator in a UFC main event. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Movsar Evloev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
He's having his way with him here. Moicano's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here. That was nice.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Evloev's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Making all these shots count. Nice positional control here. Ground and pound. Under 2 minutes to go. Evloev's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped. Now he's going full mount.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Moicano's back inside control here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Moicano. Round 2 is next.
Sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Unable to connect with the right.
Big knee.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. All right, hammer fist here by Evloev. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is a terrible position.
Oh, he's got his back. And very effective with the ground and pound. Evloev's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, it's tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so he's sort of totaled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Moicano's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Moicano.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Moicano's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Moicano's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out.
Let's work. Come on.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, side control now. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Hey, stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath, man. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Great job finding his shots from the top position. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Evloev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, working inside the closed guard now. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Evloev.
And there you go, again, half guard. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack.
Oh, big shots here.
Beautiful transition.
You need to fight back.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Moicano. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Right into side mount. Good solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Evloev's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Final seconds here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control from the top. I need you to work to pass that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5-5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't even shot for a single takedown tonight?
To the point that I'm questioning his fight IQ and his ego. Because if you fight with your ego, you usually find yourself losing. Right now, he is putting himself in immense danger by not trying to get takedown.
Evloev gets lit up by that straight punch. Single collar tie now.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, that sub is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Moicano's back in full mount.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Evloev. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters that you have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. We might get a stoppage here soon. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
Great round, bud. Relax, take a deep breath, and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get suckered.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Straight punch, that is useful. Whiffs on the uppercut there. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now. It's going to be over very soon.
And back to his feet.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut. He's got to start throwing now.
Like that!
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, he's got it.
Let's work on staying this up.
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
I need hard hammerfists now.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Moicano's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get... Oh, nice double leg, yes. Changing the position. Full side control now. Great submission defense.
15 seconds. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be great. Moicano's eye is closing up. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-46, 50-45, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Movsar Evloev!
All right, there's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the best in the world at 145 pounds.
He's all business in the lead up to these fights.